the fox say? All right, I don't know if you've heard that song, What Does the Fox Say? But what does the fox say? Anybody? Ding, 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 da, ding, da, ding. Yeah. So I don't know if you can tell what my last name is. Just to guess, I do have some cute foxes to give away, and I have stickers. I've always got the fox stickers. So it's coming on a 1-year anniversary since I almost got hit by lightning. Yeah, that happened July of 2023. And the reason I'm sharing that is because all the advice I'm going to share today is because of that event. So basically, I was on a Zoom call with a client, and so the whole thing's on video. And lightning hit my house 10 feet away from me, struck the electrical panel. And if you've ever seen in the movies when there's a transformer that blows and sparks fly out everywhere. And I do like Taylor Swift, so sparks do fly. And I immediately, thought of the movies. The wall was on fire immediately. I called 911, but I had the actual moment in life where you have to face, what are you going to save? And I only had about 1 minute to save 3 things. I saved my dog. That was the other living animal in the house, so I saved my dog immediately. I have a little collie, so it was like Lassie. It was right by my side. It was like, where's Timmy in the well? We're going to save the house. I'm with you. Who do I get? So I love that my dog was ready to rescue me. So I grabbed my dog, put him outside, circled around, grabbed my computer. That was my second thing. And then the third thing is I grabbed my fox ears. These are custom made. And I was like, I don't want to order these again from Australia. So I did grab my fox ears. But I'm pointing all that out today because I want you to think about whatever you're going to focus on, whatever you're going to grab. Disruption is happening with AI, and that's a huge part of my talk today for how to leverage AI tools. Only grab 3. Don't try to work with all the AI tools out there. Just try to grab your top 3, okay? Don't try to grab them all, because you can't. Yeah, if anyone wants an update, but my home is still not back together. We're getting close, though. Construction is almost finished. But that is a very disruptive thing, which makes me very qualified to talk about AI, because I was like, if I'm going to disrupt my home, I'm going to disrupt my business. So this is a little bit about me because my background's in chemical engineering and sustainability. So I believe in building what lasts. Obviously, sheetrock and wood do not last, but you can build your business to last. And I'm also going to talk about how I didn't post for 7 months after the fire. And I will tell you how I kept getting business because of the things I put in place before the fire, which I'm very excited about. Okay, and I also started on LinkedIn because I lost my job in 2009. So that was a disruption, the economic crisis in 2008. Man, I'm just full of disruption here. Okay, so let's talk about why the data supports what we're talking about today. All right, LinkedIn is B2B marketing. We all know that. It's not a surprise. But what is, and what has been recorded, is that generative AI is the highest predicted usage increase for marketing. The next one is thought leadership, and then we have video. Guess what? I'm going to only focus on the top 3, because I can only keep saving 3 things. So today we're going to focus on these areas. We're going to create content with generative AI tools. Thank you, Mark, for kicking that off. I don't have to talk about what that is. Amplifying your leadership with AI. We don't want AI to take over your leadership. You are the leader. All of you. You are the leader. AI can amplify your leadership. And then publish video content with AI support. I like that it created the acronym CAP. I do have a 12-year-old, which means this talk is no cap, if you know what that means. No lie. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, thank you. I got a laugh right there. Do you want a fox? It was a pity laugh. I'm just kidding. All right, do you want to see if I can throw it? I don't want to cause more harm. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am good now. All right, so I love that Jessica and I got to see each other at Social Media Marketing World, and we took that picture pretty recently. So I asked generative AI, hey, can you repeat this picture? How close can you copy me? How close? And that was its interpretation. I love the ears. I don't know where AI is going with that, but so the point of this is I realize AI cannot take over. AI cannot be me. It cannot be you. Please don't act like it can be us. We can leverage it to assist us with tasks. It can help us automate processes. It can summarize data for us to be able to look at it and go, yeah, those aren't fox ears. Those people don't look happy anymore. I don't know what's going on. And then one of my favorite things is being able to condense long content. If there's something that's an hour long, like this whole presentation, all the presentations today, you can actually go in and create a way to chat with the content that you're receiving today, which is really cool. So, but you have to use the results. So I basically said, hey, can you make them look happier and give the woman on the left fox ears? So let's see what happened. Can AI do it? What do you think? Is AI going to get closer or get worse? Closer, you think? Yeah, I got fox ears, but now it's just all messed up now. So it got would you say that's closer? No, I got a no over there. That's a solid no, thank you. Okay. But focus will always get you results. Focus will also help you save your home from being burned down by a fire, just FYI. So the leverage AI, this is what we're going to make sure we focus on. We're going to make sure you get visibility and growth from leveraging AI. Staying ahead of the LinkedIn algorithm. Do any of you kind of like scratch your head when it comes to LinkedIn? Anyone? Raise your hand. Yes. So we're going to demystify. And then time saving. Okay, those are the results I'm going to try to get you today. Oh, and one more for fun. I'm going to tell you AI tools. That'll be one big screen that you can take a screenshot of that I have used those tools and recommend them. Okay. So the first one is there is AI on LinkedIn. It's called collaborative AI articles. Has anyone heard of collaborative AI articles? We got a yes right there. Have you made a comment on them? No. Anyone? Collaborative AI articles? Katie, I know you have. You have gotten the top voice, right? I love it. So collaborative AI articles is a way for you to add your contributions to AI. It's basically telling AI, that was nice information, but here's the real information. Here's a real story. Here's my thoughts on this topic. It positions you as the expert in the topic, and it will increase your visibility. If you notice on my handy dandy cell phone right there, there's a follow button in the newsfeed. So if you're not creating any content on LinkedIn and you start contributing to these AI articles, you're going to end up in the newsfeed. And this is growing people's following by 300%. I'm always about the numbers. So if you're going to just pop in the newsfeed, LinkedIn is featuring you. Period. End of story. I'm always going to go for what will get me a pop of visibility. Would all of you love to grow your following by 300%? Yes. So I'm going to show you, you just comment on these collaborative AI articles, and I'm going to give you all the steps in the next slide. It takes 4 steps. And that's what it looks like on your profile when you get the badge. So you get to say what you're an expert in the topic you're in. So And we are what we think of you and what you say you are. So, okay, here's your 4 steps. Do you want me to just throw them on the screen so you can take a picture? Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. So pick one. Choose me. Love me. I'm just kidding. And what movie is that from? Yes, exactly. Or show. I meant show. Oh my gosh, this table's going to win right there. I have stickers, by the way, too. I got Fox stickers. Okay. So pick one top voice. That is your best list right there. I don't even think LinkedIn gives that list to people. It's an A to Z list, or A to Z if you're from England. Okay. Contribute to 3 different articles. So one voice, 3 different articles. Once you're in, you'll see what I mean. Just pick A through Z, pick one. And then you want to get a few likes. We can all like each other's comments. If you want to create a contribution today, I bet you $1 million we can all click a like button, right? How hard is it to like? Or is it easy? Easy. I love it. Okay, and then just do what LinkedIn says. It literally told me I have to contribute to 3 more. Oh, sorry. But it's easy. It's 3 more, and then I get the badge. So LinkedIn will tell you, I have had some people get a response saying they had to contribute to 7 more. So sometimes, depending on how active you've been or inactive, if you're more active on LinkedIn, it will give you less to do. Did I get that right? If you've been really active on LinkedIn, you're going to have less to do. But if you're ramping up your activity, there's no downside in contributing 5 or 7 times. But the same topic, just pick one topic, different articles. Okay. All right, change will happen. That is something I talk to my therapist a lot about now, because after the fire, I've had to go through some conversations around change, because when you lose a lot of things, like your comfort items, your bed, your couch, your belongings, that feeling of stability is going to only come from you owning your response. I am right now owning my response. I have changed in so many positive ways, but I continue to know that change is going to happen for the rest of my life. And change is happening on LinkedIn. In some ways, this gives me job security. Your job and your business will change. That actually does create job security if you embrace it and you own it. If you're the one owning change in your industry and in your business, you will be ahead, even if it's one step ahead. So right now, this is a change happening. Have any of you seen this on LinkedIn? It's called the AI chat with your news feed. Has anyone seen it? Oh, I got some nods. Thank you. Okay. What that means is, here, I'm going to show you. That is that button on the left that I just showed you. Andrew here is talking about sushi. And over on the right, I get to talk with AI and not Andrew. Now, by the way, we don't have to be happy about change. I'm not too thrilled, because this will reduce the amount of people who might like and comment if they're clicking over to an AI news feed. So instead of talking to Andrew, I'm now talking to AI. So I'm going to encourage all of you not to click it. Just keep commenting and actually having real conversations on LinkedIn. But I'm showing you this because this might reduce your reach on LinkedIn, and I want to show you what to do instead. Okay, the other thing that's happening, because it's happening now, is LinkedIn's rolling out a scrollable video news feed. Has anyone seen this? Do I got some nods? Oh, I got a nod. Any nods? Okay. What this means is it's like TikTok. It's Reels. It's just like, how many years later? LinkedIn's a cargo ship. It's not a speedboat. So LinkedIn's like just chugging along, and they're like, ooh, everyone else is doing this. 2 years from now, we will do that. So, sorry. I like the delayed laugh. That was LinkedIn. Thank you, LinkedIn. Just kidding. So down in the clickable buttons, it's going to move people away from the main news feed. So if you're posting and you're not doing video, you're going to lose reach. So I'm showing you these things because we can all be prepared. Everyone in here is now prepared for change, and you're going to radically own your response, right? I got lots of nods. I got a big nod. Awesome. Okay, so here is the top LinkedIn content to survive these changes. Do you all want to survive? Well, I mean, technically, we all want to survive. But I like the show Survivor, just FYI. But LinkedIn newsletters are the main, LinkedIn newsletters and video are surviving both of those changes. And I'm going to show you how I'm leveraging AI to make it easier to survive. Okay, we're going to outwit, outplay, and outlast the algorithm. Are you all ready? Do you watch the show Survivor? I love the show Survivor. I did apply for Survivor, but I haven't made it on the show. Okay, outwit. SEO is available through the LinkedIn newsletters. You will be found in Google search and even the generative AI search. Okay, let me just show you what it looks like. That. So when I searched for how to be on the top podcasts, I had created a LinkedIn newsletter answering that question. So if you go out and find what your ideal client is asking, and by the way, I show you how to do that using AI in a couple slides. So if you don't know how to do that, you're going to get taught. But that way you can answer it using LinkedIn newsletters. And I'm going to go over a little bit more about LinkedIn newsletters. The other thing is you can embed a player. You can embed YouTube video. And you want me to tell you what 3 things I did in my business that survived 7 months of not posting? Are you ready? Relationships and networking. Number 1. That is what continued to bring me business, hands down. The second was YouTube videos. YouTube videos, it was only about 4 of them that I had recorded, but those 4 YouTube videos lived on for me and kept bringing me business. And then the third one was LinkedIn newsletters, because I could leverage my YouTube videos, my podcasts, any long-form content, I could place it inside of a LinkedIn newsletter, and it lived on because I was the top search result for people's questions. And all that combined meant I didn't have to post to keep running my business. And thank goodness I did that, because I had no idea that lightning could hit your house like that, just FYI. I don't assume anyone that'll happen. Maybe it has. I hope it doesn't. And then that was my newsletter. How to be a guest on 100+ podcasts. I recorded a podcast to go with it. I have a video that goes with it, and I rounded it all up into a LinkedIn newsletter, and that lived on. And you get access to email all of your subscribers from LinkedIn, and LinkedIn has domain authority. So all that combined is why LinkedIn newsletters are the top content for 2024. Okay, so leveraging AI on LinkedIn, it can create your newsletter for you. Basically, I just grab the transcript to whatever it is, and I'm going to show you how I do this. I grab the transcript and I tell AI, only use my words. If I said it out of my mouth, use my words. Don't fill it in with we're going to delve into the subject deeper. Like, it sounds not like me. I don't talk like that. So I tell AI to use my own words. So, marketing data, AI can actually help you create your LinkedIn strategy. I'm going to show you that. And it can identify your leads and help you track your follow-up. Are you all ready for those? You ready for it? Okay. So this is really quick, just to show you kind of how I can use one piece of content, like a LinkedIn Live, but I'm going to show you this in like a roundabout, like a big circle here. So basically, I get ChatGPT to get a question to answer. Remember, I told you I was going to give you a prompt to help you find out what your ideal client's asking. It's still coming. I'm not going to leave you hanging. You record your answer. Hence, I recorded a LinkedIn Live with Jerry Potter. Rhymes with Harry Potter. Okay. And then you have your AI tool that I used, which was Descript, to help me edit and get the transcript. And then I can create, using AI, I can create carousels, I can create short video, and I can create the newsletter article just from one LinkedIn Live. Are you ready to see how I do all that? Are you ready? Oh, arrows. There's just extra arrows for fun. Okay, here we go. Long content. Whatever long content is to you. Is that a YouTube video? 10 minutes. What is a long piece of content? 5 minutes? Do we agree 5 minutes can be long? Anyone? Okay, cool. I got a nod. So a live stream, a webinar, a training, a podcast, anything can be long. This moment right now on stage. Okay. I created a LinkedIn audio event. That was my long form content. I like doing LinkedIn audio. I think it's fun. I spend a lot of time on LinkedIn. But for Roger, it could be a YouTube video. Oh, he does a live stream. I saw you on a TikTok live the other day. Looking sharp, Roger. Okay, so long form content. However you get your voice out in a long way. I use Descript. It removes all the ums and ahs and and any filler words, any blank spaces, anything you wish you didn't say, it'll remove it. And it does AI to do that. It's really cool. Then I leverage the transcript for everything after this. I create using Canva or something called AI carousels. It can take your entire transcript and spit out a slide or a carousel type of post with your own words, summarizing it. How cool is that? Granted, I did have to choose some icons and some visual representation, and then I had to talk to it. Oh my gosh, I had to talk to it. And I had to say, can you make it all on one slide? Can you spread it out to 7 slides? But you can talk to these AI tools that create carousel slide decks. That is so cool. The next thing, you take the whole video and transcript and you put it into Opus Clip, and you get a 30-second to 60-second video. I love this. It's beautiful. It creates the banner at the top. We're talking within less than 5 minutes. I went from having this long video to a 1-minute video that I could post on LinkedIn. And then the final piece is I round up everything I just did right there, and I just put it as a resource into a LinkedIn newsletter. Does that make sense? Is that pretty cool? And then you just go round and round this circle. You have a never ending. If you're a talker, you have content for years at this point. Anyone a talker in here? Yeah. I'll talk to you afterwards. All right, are you ready? Do you feel more confident that you can do LinkedIn content now? AI can help you. Thank you. Yes. Oh, are you ready for a Fox? That was such a generous clap. I don't know if I can throw that far. In 5th grade, I was traumatized by trying to throw a milk carton across the room. That's the only detention I ever got in school. Oh goodness. Okay, shoo, okay. Yes, thank you. I'm here all these days that we're here together. Okay, if I've lost time, how much more minutes do I have? Because I could talk about AI forever. And by the way, I do have a table talk, so. Okay, AI chatting and prompting plus automation plus data is the holy grail. I don't think I ate for 2 days because I was oh my God, this is so good. Okay, I was able to download my LinkedIn data. Okay, just take that in for a second. That means all of your direct messages, all of your comments, all of people's comments on you, all the data, your posts, your connections, their titles, who they work for, all of that data. Now, people all the time are obsessed with, I need their email. At this point, if you can get anyone's email. We are all findable online. There's 30,000 tools. So if you're telling me I need their email, just trust that if you start with the data, you will have everything that you need to go the next step. So I took that data from LinkedIn. I said, LinkedIn, give me all my data. Just give it to me. I don't care. It's a lot. Give it to me. It comes in Google Sheets, or I put it into Google Sheets, and then I put it into ChatGPT. And I said, hey, can you all talk to each other so I can talk with my data? And I'm going to show you the questions I asked. And then I did use an AI automation I've been testing out. It's called Bardeen. I'm not sponsored. I don't have a relationship with any of these tools. I just know that I wanted to have a system in place to help work with me on this data. And some tools, I'm going to show you how I used Bardeen for my comments on LinkedIn. Okay, so marketing. The fact that AI can analyze your leads just blows my mind. So what I did was I had a post, and I'm talking about the data that I got, remember? And then I said, hey, Bardeen, can you go out every time I post? I created an automation for every time I post. It scrapes the comments because it's all public. I'm not scraping anything private on LinkedIn. I'm not scraping any private emails. I'm not doing anything that's against terms of service. I'm just asking it to talk to my LinkedIn post and the comments. I export those comments. That's what the automation does for me. I don't do it. It's like 1 minute. It's like, droop, droop, and then I can just click that button every time I post. And then I talk to it. How many people on my last post said yes, they wanted this resource? Can you look at my last post, see how many people commented, and who works in marketing? Who would you think ChatGPT is my ideal client based on all the likes and comments I got on my last post? Does that blow anyone's mind? Exactly. I'm so excited to use LinkedIn because I'm like, wait, this is so cool. And then I can show my clients this and we can get faster results. That happens in like a minute. It blows my mind. And I did create my own ChatGPT because then I was like, well, mine as well. So I'll give you that link if you want to talk to my Judi Fox ChatGPT. But she's not me, though. She's the AI. AI Judi Fox. She has a Southern accent. That is the QR code for it. And here's a few of my prompts. I'll just throw them up on the screen because I told you. Basically, provide 3 reasons why X topic is relevant to a client and what problem does this solve for them. That is part of the chat that I do to try to get to questions that my client needs answered. Because I want to come from a place of getting them results. I don't just want to find out what question they're asking. That's a little deeper than just saying, hey, what is my ideal client asking? I'm saying here, what is relevant and what are they trying to solve? And then I can ask the final question, which is, how would you phrase this question? How could you help me create a LinkedIn article and newsletter from this? So do you see why I'm trying to go a little deeper with that question? Because I want to get to results for the clients. Okay. I love being able to take an example post that did well on LinkedIn. Doesn't even have to be your post. Could be somebody else's that you're like, whoa, I love that post. We don't want to copy them. We just want the text structure and the format as the one attached with your words. So you can put in there your topic, what you want to say, but leverage a format and a structure. So does that help anyone post LinkedIn content? I don't want AI to take over your voice. I still want this to be based, you could add a little sentence that says, and use my words from the transcript attached. Make sure to only use my words. I love adding that. And then I yell at ChatGPT. I'm like, stop it. Use my words. Me and Chat have a lot. I am probably cheating on whatever, because remember, didn't Mark just say there was I'll just turn on ChatGPT. I'll be like, what are you doing today? I'm just kidding. Okay, analyze my LinkedIn connections, prioritize them by industry, title, location. That is so cool. Just upload your LinkedIn data. Okay, this is my AI tool smorgasbord. So I'll leave it up there for a minute. I've used all of these. I've tested them. The sales lead CRM, I have not tested all of those. But I will say that LinkedIn has been creating more and more relationships. And of course, LinkedIn Copilot is, Microsoft and LinkedIn all together. So, okay. And here's do you all want fast action traction? Yes. My advice is to create a post on LinkedIn about Social Media Week Lima. If you need help, ask ChatGPT. Comment and support each other, and like. I forgot, we want to like each other's because we all want the top voice badge, right? We can all give a like this week, right? We can like something on LinkedIn that somebody from this event has done. Perfect. Get the gold top voice community badge, and then this one's a little harder, but transcribe content and use AI to create a post from your words. So AI is going to amplify your human creativity. AI is powerful, but what is still way more important than AI is everyone here today. The fact that I can see your eyes, we can hug, we can connect. I don't want to just talk with AI for create a relationship. I'd rather create relationships with all of you. So please say hi. I do not bite, even though I'm a fox. Okay. And I like saying this with a southern accent, stay AI adaptable. So you're going to have to be flexible with AI, but you can all survive all the AI changes. You just have to own your response, per my therapist. Okay, so we want to connect. I'm glad to get you results, but we're all going to stay connected. Please, please, please come say hi. That's why I'm here. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Woo! Fantastic.